Global pop superstar Katy Perry has sold over 140 million records, but she carries at least 20 toothbrushes with her wherever she goes. What could possibly make someone so obsessed with dental hygiene? Learn English with facts and fun. Listening, shadowing, main points on screen, and review at the end. For millions of fans around the world, Katy Perry is an icon of pop music. We know her for her powerful voice, colorful outfits, and catchy songs that make you want to dance. Her concerts are huge events filled with energy and excitement. On stage, she is confident, bright, and always has a huge, happy smile. That smile is famous. It is a key part of her public image, shining under the bright lights of stadiums everywhere. But behind this perfect, camera-ready smile is a story. It's a story of fear, discipline, and a personal rule that she follows with incredible commitment. Katy Perry's relationship with her teeth is not just about looking good for pictures. It goes much deeper, back to a time long before she was a global celebrity. It is an obsession that shapes her daily life in a very unusual way. This story really begins when she was just a young girl named Katherine Hudson. Growing up in Santa Barbara, California, she had a very religious and strict childhood. Music was a big part of her life, but so was another, less pleasant experience. As a child, Katy had a serious problem with cavities. In fact, she had so many that trips to the dentist became a regular and unhappy part of her life. For any child, the sound of a dentist's drill can be frightening. The bright light and the strange tools can cause a lot of anxiety. Katy was no different. She has said that she was terrified of dentists and hated the experience of getting her teeth fixed. These were not just minor issues. She had more than 13 cavities. Each visit to the dentist was a reminder of the problem, and this created a strong, lasting fear. But this fear from her childhood would soon transform into something completely different. It would become the motivation for one of the most meticulous personal habits in show business. Instead of letting the fear control her, Katy made a decision. She decided she would do everything possible to never have that experience again. She wanted to take control of her dental health. Her solution was simple but extreme. She started brushing her teeth constantly. This was not just a casual habit, it became a core part of her daily routine, a non-negotiable ritual. This is where the number 6 comes in. Katy Perry brushes her teeth 6 times a day. For most people, brushing twice a day, once in the morning and once at night, is standard practice. Some people might brush after lunch. But 6 times is on another level. Her day is structured around this routine. She brushes her teeth as soon as she wakes up. She brushes after breakfast, after lunch, and after dinner. She also brushes before she goes to bed and often one more time in the afternoon. This commitment is not just for when she is at home. It continues even when she is on a world tour, performing in a different city every night. Life on the road is chaotic and busy. There are interviews, sound checks, costume changes, and performances. For many artists, it's hard to even find time to eat a proper meal. Yet, for Katy, her dental routine remains a top priority. So how does a global superstar manage such a strict and time-consuming routine while touring the world? The answer lies in preparation. Katy Perry never goes anywhere without her dental tools. She famously carries a large number of toothbrushes with her at all times. She has mentioned in interviews that she might have 20 toothbrushes with her on tour. This ensures she is never without one, no matter where she is. Whether she is on a tour bus, a private jet, or in a hotel room backstage, she has a toothbrush ready to go. This behavior might seem strange to some people. They might wonder why someone would dedicate so much time and energy to brushing their teeth. But for Katy, it's about prevention. Her logic is clear. If she is incredibly careful about cleaning her teeth, she can prevent cavities from ever forming. This way, she can avoid going back to the dentist for fillings. The memory of that childhood fear is still a powerful motivator for her. Her obsession with dental hygiene has become a well-known part of her personality. She speaks about it openly in interviews, often with a sense of humor. She knows it's unusual, but she doesn't hide it. In a way, it has become part of her brand. While other celebrities might be known for their fashion or their expensive cars, Katy Perry is known for her perfect teeth and her extreme dedication to keeping them that way. This habit also shows a different side of her personality. On stage, she is a performer, playing a role for the audience. But her dental routine is something deeply personal. It reveals a person who is disciplined, organized, and willing to go to great lengths to maintain control over a part of her life. It is a form of self-care that gives her peace of mind. It's a way to deal with an old anxiety. Think about the pressure of being a celebrity. Your image is constantly being photographed and analyzed. A bright, healthy smile is not just a personal preference, it's a professional asset. For a pop star whose face is on magazines and television screens around the world, a perfect smile is essential. In this context, Katy's routine is not just an obsession, it's also a smart career move. It's an investment in her image. Interestingly, her focus is not just on brushing. She is also very careful about what she eats and drinks to protect her teeth. She tries to avoid sugary drinks and foods that can cause dental problems. This complete approach shows how serious she is about her goal. It's a lifestyle choice, not just a 5-minute task. This level of dedication is rare. While many people want healthy teeth, few have the discipline to follow such a strict plan every single day, without exceptions. It's this unwavering focus that has helped her succeed in her music career as well. The same determination she applies to her dental health is visible in her work as an artist. She is known for being a hard worker who is very involved in her music and performances. The story of Katy Perry's teeth is more than just a funny fact about a celebrity. It's a story about how our childhood experiences can shape our adult lives in unexpected ways. A deep fear of the dentist pushed her to become an expert in dental hygiene. She turned a negative experience into a positive, proactive habit. It also reminds us that behind the glamorous image of every celebrity is a real person with their own unique habits, fears, and motivations. While her method might be extreme, the underlying idea is something many people can understand: the desire to be healthy and to avoid things that scare us. Her solution was just to face the problem with a toothbrush in hand, 6 times a day. Her bright, iconic smile is now famous all over the world. But it is not just a product of good luck or genetics. It is the result of years of consistent effort and a promise she made to her younger self. It is a symbol of her discipline and a constant reminder of how she conquered a childhood fear. Every time she smiles for the camera, it's a victory. This story shows how a simple fear can create a lifelong, powerful habit, even for a global superstar. It's about turning that anxiety into a positive action, no matter how extreme it seems. If you want to hear more fascinating stories from science, history, and human life to help you master English, join our community by subscribing so you never miss an episode. Next time, we journey to the edge of the world. We ask a question that some people still believe is unanswered. What if the maps are wrong? And what if a giant wall of ice is hiding a secret that would change everything we know about our planet? Let's quickly show you the points again. Obsessed, thinking about something or someone all the time. He is obsessed with playing video games after school. Fill with, to make something full of a particular feeling or thing. The teacher filled the room with joy and laughter. Commitment, a promise or firm decision to do something. Learning a new language requires a lot of time and commitment. Grow up, to change from being a child to being an adult. Growing up in a small town was very peaceful. Anxiety, a strong feeling of worry or fear about what might happen. She feels a lot of anxiety before taking an important test. Motivation, the reason why you want to do something. His motivation for studying hard is to become a doctor. Take control, to become the person who manages or directs a situation. The new manager will take control of the project tomorrow. Extreme, very great in degree or not normal or ordinary. Walking in the desert heat can be an extreme experience. Come in, to become involved or have a part in a situation. We need help, and this is where your skills come in. On the road, traveling to different places, often for work. The famous band spends 6 months on the road every year. Lie in, to exist or be found in a certain place or thing. The secret to good health lies in a balanced diet. Dedicate, to give a lot of your time and effort to something. You must dedicate hours of practice to play the piano well. Go to great lengths, to try very hard to achieve something difficult. Parents will go to great lengths to protect their children. Deal with, to take action to solve a problem. The manager knows how to deal with angry customers. Complete approach, a way of doing something that includes every possible part. The school uses a complete approach to teach healthy habits. Level of dedication, the amount of effort and time given to a task. Winning the championship requires a high level of dedication.